Back in studio with the fellas, and this, guys, is what I often call a noun matchup. When these people get together in this place, only one thing happens. But something else happened today, Jonathan Jones. What does it mean for the Patriots not to just get this win, but to do it in a place where they've struggled for this recent history?
Yeah, it's huge. Excuse me. And it shows, I think, the difference in being coached by Mike Vrabel. Because this is still not an overly talented New England Patriots team. I'm talking about talent-wise, right? Because of how many misses they've had in the draft. Because they couldn't get their guys in free agency, even though they were willing to pay top dollar. They're still having to do less or more with less in New England. And when you sign a guy like Mike Vrabel, you are getting a coach who's going to help win you a game and a half, 2 games more than you probably should. This might have been half that game right there. This might have been that one because the Miami Dolphins are the better football team. And actually, in 17 games, when they roll the football out there, more times than not, they may be the better football team talent-wise. I think you guys are going to talk about the issues with Miami. But credit to the New England Patriots toughing it out, winning with less. And this was a huge win in Miami for them.
Definitely a huge win because I felt like last week was a letdown for the Patriots.
Yeah.
Right? Under Coach Vrabel, new staff, at home, against a team that has the same situations going on that you currently are dealing with, a new coaching staff, a lot of new players, and they lost that ball game. But then they found a way to bounce back, going to a place where they haven't won in quite some time with their second-year quarterback in Drake May. And they made the necessary plays because when it looked like Miami was starting to steal some of that momentum back, guess what? Someone stepped up and made a play. And kudos to Drake May. I, for one, have been saying this since day one, since he became a starting quarterback for the Patriots. When he is a +1 in the running game, he is better. He's very, very athletic. He is a natural runner with the football when he is running, and it actually helps the offense out. And today they ran the football. Last week they couldn't run the football. As a team, they had 122 yards rushing. Ramondre Stevenson got things going. So they have to continue to implement this into their offensive game plan for them to be at their best.
You hit the nail on the head there. We understand this league. You're going to go as far as the quarterback takes you, and Drake May was not good in week 1. He was adjacent to spectacular in this one. 19 of 23, 230, 2 touchdowns, played clean football, a +1 in the run game. For a young quarterback to bounce back the way Drake May did today, that's got to really breathe life, not into just the player, but into the room.
No doubt about it, and it starts with his head coach and his offensive coordinator, and Josh McDaniels and Mike Vrabel as his head coach. Because as JJ said, when you have a coach like Mike Vrabel who came from the New England way, Bill Belichick, who won championships, then he went on to be a head coach himself to kind of learn his way, and now he's back in the building where it all started. So Drake May had a clean game today, 19 of 23, 230 yards. His passing rating today was 137.3, so that's winning football. And all you have to do, if he's able to continue to do that, they can give this AFC East a run.
We continue to highlight the importance of head coaches in games like this when it's hanging in the balance, and I think our eyes obviously have to go to the other sideline here and what hasn't been early on this season for Mike McDaniel. You could talk about the hot seat. You could talk about an underperforming team that's got plenty of talent on it, but when you look at this version of the Miami Dolphins, the will and the want to comes into question, it seems.
Well, it does. It does. And this is going to be a team in the Miami Dolphins that if they continue down this path, by the time we get to some point in October, other teams are going to start picking off parts of Miami.
Yeah.
They're going to start being for sale. The writing is almost on the wall with the Miami Dolphins, and it's not going to get any easier because next week they have the Buffalo Bills.
Yep.
Right? So I'm
already
chalking them up as 0-3. It's already happened. They have already lost to the Buffalo Bills.
Another player meeting?
You got to play it? Yeah, maybe we'll pencil that one in for every Tuesday because there's some soul searching to be done.
And to your point, JJ, if that happens, we know they have to play the football game, but we will all pick the Buffalo Bills to find a way to win that ball game. Where will they get their first win? Because after Buffalo, you have the Jets, Carolina, and I think the Chargers after Carolina. So
I'm going to say Carolina. Maybe.
Did you watch the Jets today? I'm going to find one.
I mean,
you got to wait to find one, unfortunately, as they do occupy the bottom of the league right now when we're sort of power ranking the powers that be. Miami, not much power to it as they fall for the first time at home to the New England Patriots since 2019.